Hi, it's January 29th today, and I need to address something. You guys haven't heard from me in a long time, and now we got a bigger problem. Joe Biden is the president, supposed to be commander in chief of our military. The Iraqi government had piggybacked a drone. They knew that America was getting back a drone, and what they did is they put one right next to it. But what had happened is instead of just doing its own thing, it attacked our soldiers. Three of them were killed, 60 some were injured, and there's been a total of 165 attacks on our troops throughout the whole Middle East region, close to Israel, Jordan, Iran, all those places. And Biden continually says to Iran, don't, 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 but does nothing to get give back some of what they've been dishing out on our soldiers. What is it going to take for this man to act? Now he says, "Oh, we don't want this to escalate. We don't want this to get bigger than what a war or anything like that." But we're already there. They're attacking our kids and husbands and fathers and daughters all the time. And America continually, with this administration, does nothing to help our service people. How do we expect them to stand up and be like the little ducks in a row at a arcade getting shot down left and right, and this administration is doing absolutely nothing but saying don't? Now, nobody wants a war. I don't think there's anybody who really wants a war other than maybe Iran, because they feel that this is going to be a holy war and they're going to go meet their Allah. Well, I like what Schwarzkopf said a long time ago about this. I'm going to help them meet Allah. What happens afterwards, let them sort it out and deal with it. This is enough. What else is he going to do? He's screwing us at the border, not caring about American people, not caring about the fentanyl crossing the borders and who knows what else. We don't even know who's coming here, let alone what's coming here. We know that there are terrorists already in our homeland. We know that there's over 6 million illegals here, and he does nothing to stop the flow of it. His buddy Mayorkas says, "Oh, we got everything's under control," when everybody but them seem to know about what's going on, and we see it all the time, and they do nothing. What is it going to take before this government makes a stand, draw a line in the sand, and says you've crossed it, you've went too far, and do something to show our strength and to show our power? We know that you gave them $8 billion to Iran with that nuclear deal because you just had to deal with these people. You gave them back known terrorist big shots from the Iranian terrorist organizations. You continually do stupid things and think nothing's going to happen to the American people. We know that you don't care about us, because you have your underground bunkers and everything like that, that you have protection in case this goes globally. Now you have Korea, this dictator, yelling, that we're screwing things up. You've got China laughing at us, thinking about going to deal with some of our friends that are right around the area there. What is it going to take? A nuclear bomb? That some stupid terrorist organization or communist organization to press a button and let it go before we do something? If Trump was in there, this wouldn't have even been an issue. They would be fearful of what the retaliation is. They could go ahead and hit Iran with all the bombs and everything, knock all their ability to have oil being sold on the market. They could put sanctions. They could do a lot of other stuff that could thwart this government from allowing them to attack our people. Now, if a group of college kids could go ahead and protest, saying to free Palestine, after they go ahead and they attack the people at the border, kill babies, kill women, rape them, bring them out in the streets and let the people have their way with them, and you think nothing of it, but we should free Palestine. When is this government going to act like the superpower that we once were? There's nothing wrong with being a superpower. It shows that we can't be messed with. Continually, over and over again, you're making us to be the laughing stock of the world. And you think nobody's going to test us? Nobody's going to try to push our buttons more than what it is? Now you let all these stupid people come across our border where Texas has to make a stand because you can't for the people. You want our votes. You want our tax money. Why should we even pay you taxes? Because you're not doing nothing we want. What the American people should do is not pay taxes. Cut you guys off. Let you know who's really in power here, and it's not you. But you guys turn around and keep on pushing, expecting us to not do nothing in return. One thing for sure I will never forget is when they had that situation at the Capitol building, you said that we don't need no walls to be secure. You built a wall around the Capitol building, and you manned it with soldiers and police and barbed wire. Yeah, you did. And then what you did is you made our military in winter sleep in the underground garage that was not heated. And you expect our men and women to want to defend our borders with you being inept every step of the way? We need to stop funding this government. Stop paying taxes so that we show them that we're not kidding here. We need to make a stand against the Biden administration, and that's all of them. Every one of them. Mayorkas, the vice president who doesn't do absolutely nothing, and then Biden who doesn't even know where he's at half the time. America needs to say enough is enough. And until we do that and hold them accountable in some capacity, we're just as guilty as they are. So I think what we should do is make a stand, draw a line in the sand ourselves, and say, don't, don't, and see how you guys feel when you ain't getting tax money, that you're not getting the support that you need for all the pet projects that you slip in between your bills that you want to pass. Because that's all you do is you manipulate everything so that you look good amongst your little elitist friends, so you can get money generated. And Biden, you're pathetic. You're weak and you're a coward. No president, I repeat, no president should allow any of our boys, girls, to get killed in vain. You've done the 13 before it when we were leaving Afghanistan. Now it's these three that are at a thing. That's not even including the 60 some that were injured too, of our brothers and sisters. This is enough. America should not stand for this. We should hold this government, this administration, as being treasonous. Who is he working for? Is he working for us, the American people, or is he working for Iran? or one of those other organizations, because he's not working for us. America, please think about your children. Think about your husbands, your wives. Everybody in the military is very precious to this country. It gives us the freedom that we have and that we want. If we lose it to these imbeciles, we have nowhere else to run. So we have to make that stand, regardless of how much painful it is. America has got to get back to being strong again and number one again. And the only person I see who has the capability of doing that on a continuous basis is Trump, because Trump cares about the American people. He cares about how we look amongst other governments. He was strong for the military. He was strong even when the people came back that were dead. He was there for every minute and every greeting to the people who've lost their loved ones. He was there, and he wiped their tears, and he comforted them. This other guy is too busy doing nothing. America, get strong, get tough. Hold these people accountable, vote them out of office. This is ridiculous. And that's what I have to say about today. America's got to make the stand. America's got to stop being passive. We have to be strong for our kids' future. If we don't do anything, there is no hope for them or anyone after us. I'm almost 70 years old. I know what I'm talking about. I protested in the 60s and realized that we needed the military. We needed to support our troops over there. Granted, it was done wrong because we were in a war that we couldn't win, but we should have still supported our kids. Now we have an opportunity to really show how much we love these guys and girls that are out there defending our homeland from these idiots. Now, regardless of what this stupid president doesn't do, we have to do something and make it strong and make it sound and do it even if it has to defy who they are. We have to be responsible for our own actions. And you know what? If we don't, we're just as weak as he is. So I thank you for listening to what I have to say. God bless America. God bless everybody who listens to my messages. I hope that we could end this quickly, get our kids back here, and don't let any other government stand in our way anymore. God bless.